Becker, and that's where we all agree here that Becker has taken it to the Chang serve from 5-2 in that first set. Chang has not got too many first serves into play, and the second serve has to be a good one, because he's gone down on second serves now. He's gone down to about 28% of points won. Wide serve, angle volley. Perfect 1-2-3 play.
See, look how far back Chang tried to play that one. Again, he's still trying to figure out a way to do something to it, to hurt the Becker serve, take some of the pressure off of his own serve. Now he's way, way back. Remember a game or two, a return game? Yeah, he was way inside.
He was way inside against Sampras yesterday for the whole day, at least for the length of the match, and it worked beautifully.
It's all Becker at the moment. Again, a little slice volley inside that service line forces Chang to take one hand off it, and there's no pace on that shot. Becker has plenty of time to recover. Look at this. Take the stutter step. There it is. Just fade it into the open court.
The crowd die with an attempted volley from Becker that doesn't work. And what does it matter? It's 40-15.
Well, not only that, Becker's won the last 6 games, and he's up 2 breaks. Exactly. And they still catch their breath when something like that happens.
Game point. Becker's making it look easy, and it is not against Michael Chang. 5 games to love. He asked him to describe himself on the court.
The guy who, in crisis, goes forward, who, you know, I'm not really backing off. I'm not hoping that the other guy would make a mistake or not. No, that's sometimes a problem for me on different surfaces where the counterpuncher wins, but on a medium fast surface like we're playing here, that's usually for my advantage. And you know, it doesn't go in all the time, but it puts the other guy under just so much pressure of knowing I'm not going to back down. The opposite, I'm going to go forward, I'm going to attack.
Chang serving, and he is in a heap of trouble, down by 5 games to love. It's 15-love in this game.
Quite a remarkable turnaround, isn't it? 5-2, you thought, hey, could be Michael Chang, and Becker, a slow starter, has picked it up.
I have always loved watching Becker play because I cannot separate the game from the personality of Becker, and I think that's why people have enjoyed watching him so much over the years. I mean, he's a complex guy, this fella, but he wears his thoughts and his feelings and his wishes and desires on his sleeve, and you can see exactly what he's thinking.
Michael Chang looks up there and says, hey, that wasn't a bad first serve, and look what happened. He hadn't finished his service motion before the ball was back there.
That is long. 30-all.
I agree with you, Cliff, and you know, there's all of us love listening to Jan Tiriac, whether we agree with him or not, but he says something I really do disagree with. When he and Becker parted badly a couple of years ago, Becker didn't like the overbearing way he felt, and Tiriac was managing him and his affairs, his dough. Tiriac said of Becker, I don't see him becoming a man. He is still a child. I really don't feel that way about Becker anymore. I think at times he's acted, he could be surly and he's had his problems and stuff, but I think he's dealt with his life and his family and his tennis in a pretty grown-up way. I think he has grown up.
I do too. I mean, you know, the fact that you're surly and that you complain about calls, I think that's fine as part of being a man.
Wow.
He doesn't overdo it, in my opinion. And he really never has.
He's just...
Again,
he's just making fun of Chang's serve.
Yeah, the second serve, he's just all over it. And he's hitting it so early. That one was way out in front of the body.
Deuce.
Well, Chang jogging back there, but he's got a long way to go. This is a shot that may help get him on the board in set number 2. Oh, there we go. He's thinking, changing things around again.
Einstein. For service.
Man. Becker has not given Chang 1 point when Chang has served a second serve in this set. So Chang went for a pretty good-looking first serve, and it still got spat back at him right, I mean, before he could react to anything, and he's got pretty good reaction. So another advantage for Becker. This would be his 8th straight game.
And set point for a skunk. That's it. That is really spectacular stuff there from Becker. Barbara's
struggled to get out of matches, and right now he is just taking care of everything that Chang puts up to him.
Right now, this is his easiest match of the week. By the way, in the women's year-end championships going on in New York today in Madison Square Garden, it's an all-German affair. Anke Huber is a surprise finalist against Steffi Graf. And if both Boris Becker and Steffi Graf win, it'll be the first time they've both won on the same weekend since 1992 in October. She won in Leipzig, he won in Bâle. The fans appreciate that. You know, we've been calling these people Frankfurtians. They're actually called Frankfurters, and they like a little hot dog in Frankfurt.
Here it comes. Look at him. He's got to be 3 feet in the air. More than that, maybe. $15 all.
The amazing thing, he's got exactly 1/2 the number of winners as Becker, Chang. He's got 21.
All aces now for Becker.
30-15.
Again, a good look at that motion on the serve. Hope all the folks down in Australia on Nine's Wide World of Sports are enjoying our coverage. They've taken the semi-finals and finals down there the first time.
Game point to Becker. If they're Frankfurters here, what happens when a guy from Hamburg comes down here? They have hamburgers and Frankfurters enjoying things together. Game to Becker. He is in full control. Let's see, that's 6, 7. That's 9 in a row, isn't it? For Becker, 1 game to love.